That Ozempic is too up and it's too strong. That motherfucking Ozempic is Hollywood.
So this is one of Oprah's favorites. She says it's a miracle fountain of youth and her magic wrinkle cure. So I'm gonna put a little on your hand.
I'll do that, Oprah did.
Yeah, Oprah did it. All right, so here, we're gonna rub it right in. But so it's made from human foreskin.
Katt Williams has finally confirmed what we all feared. The weight loss Ozempic that has been taking Hollywood by force might actually not be as good as Oprah and her friends might be claiming. So what exactly did he say? Katt Williams has celebrities using Ozempic, calling the F up. They say Ozempic is like no other in the universe, Williams told the crowd during his show, Woke Folk. The comedian then hit out at celebrities using Ozempic to lose weight, suggesting that Oprah Winfrey had used the
They said Oprah took so much that Gail lost 12 pounds. Do you understand what I said?
Williams said, referencing Winfrey's longtime friendship with the TV personality. Earlier this year, media mogul and TV host Oprah Winfrey said she decided to step down from the board of directors at Weight Watchers, where she's been for nearly 10 years, to avoid any appearance of a conflict of interest. In February, Winfrey announced that she won't run for re-election to the board of Weight Watchers at their annual meeting in May 2024. She's been on the board since 2015 when she bought a 10% stake in the company. During an episode of ABC's Jimmy Kimmel Live, Winfrey explained that she wanted the freedom to talk about any weight loss topics she wanted. She left the company's board after she disclosed in 2023 that she was taking a weight loss. Winfrey has prepared a 1-hour special for ABC Primetime called An Oprah Special, Shame, Blame, and the Weight Loss Revolution that aired on March 18th. She taped the show with a live audience and invited medical experts to talk about weight loss, Ozempic, Mounjaro, and Wegovy. Winfrey told Kimmel, I decided to leave the Weight Watchers board because this special was really important to me and I wanted to be able to talk about whatever I want to talk about. She said Weight Watchers is now in the business of being a weight health company that also administers medications for weight. I did not want to have the appearance of any conflict of interest. Last year, Weight Watchers bought Sequence, a telehealth subscription service that provides access to healthcare providers who can prescribe weight loss like Ozempic for $106 million. Winfrey is donating her Weight Watchers shares to the National Museum of African American History and Culture. She told Kimmel she was giving her stock in the company to the organization, so nobody can say, oh, she's doing that ABC special, she's making money, and promoting. No, you cannot say that. In December 2023, Winfrey told People magazine she started taking a weight loss medication after realizing that weight management isn't just about self-control. Oprah's weight loss journey and skincare routine have been a talking point throughout her career. At her heaviest, she weighed 237 pounds, but in recent months, she has been displaying noticeable weight loss and dazzling skin. While she previously credited Weight Watchers with helping her lose 40 pounds, she recently sparked controversy after admitting she has turned to weight loss medication. Her revelation sparked outrage as she previously said like Ozempic were an easy way out. In her recent ABC special, Shame, Blame, and the Weight Loss Revolution, Oprah shared her support for using medications like Ozempic, Wegovy, and Mounjaro.
Number one thing I hope people come away with is knowing that it's a disease and it's in the brain.
All these years, I thought all of the people who never had to diet were just using their willpower, and they were, for some reason, stronger than me, she added. While she didn't share what medication she is taking, she did admit it has helped her to stop obsessing about food. You weren't thinking about the food. You weren't obsessing about it, she said. That is the big thing I learned. Despite any backlash, Oprah stands by her decision to turn to weight loss medication and said during the special, I am absolutely done with dealing with from other people. The number one thing I hope people come away with is knowing that obesity is a disease and it's in the brain. Echoing her sentiments, she previously told people, I now use it as I feel I need it, as a tool to manage not yo-yoing. She added, the fact that there's a medically approved prescription for managing weight and staying healthier in my lifetime feels like relief, like redemption, like a gift, and not something to hide behind and once again be ridiculed for. Winfrey's choice to publicly endorse weight loss like Ozempic raises questions about the influence of big pharmaceutical companies in promoting their products. With her platform and visibility, her endorsement could potentially sway many people to consider similar medications for weight loss. But the problem with this is that it poses more danger than good. Ozempic, also known as semaglutide, is meant to help people with type 2 diabetes control their blood sugar levels. It can also help with weight loss as a side effect, which is why many are using it off-label for weight management. However, using it this way can be dangerous. One of the main concerns is the potential health risks. Ozempic isn't approved for weight loss in people without diabetes. Taking it for this purpose can lead to side effects like nausea, vomiting, diarrhea, and constipation. More serious issues such as pancreatitis, inflammation of the pancreas, kidney problems, and dangerously low blood sugar can also occur. Since we don't know the long-term effects of using Ozempic for weight loss, using it without medical supervision is especially risky. Another big issue is that using Ozempic for weight loss can make people ignore healthier ways to manage their weight, like eating a balanced diet, exercising regularly, and making overall lifestyle changes. Celebrities promoting Ozempic as a quick fix for weight loss can lead people to expect instant results, which isn't realistic or healthy. Ethically, it's troubling when celebrities endorse off-label use. They have a lot of influence, especially on young and impressionable fans. When they promote using Ozempic for weight loss, it can encourage people to misuse the leading to potential shortages for those who need it for diabetes. This has already happened in some cases, leaving diabetic patients without their necessary medication. The hype around the hit the general public last year, but as with most trends, it had already been doing the rounds in Hollywood, with celebrity fans including Kelly Osbourne, Oprah Winfrey, Amy Schumer, and Boy George all admitting to using it. However, while many raved about the new weight loss jab, other celebrities have spoken out to warn others of the grim after effects. Stephen Fry is one of the latest big-name star to warn of the dangers of the drug. He attributes his obsession with food to his childhood in Norfolk, and the cook Mrs. Riseborough employed by his parents Marianne and Alan, who was a good English plain cook. After years of battling with his weight as a result, Fry said he was pleasantly surprised by the effectiveness and found it stopped all of his cravings for food and alcohol. He said, "The first week or so, I was thinking, this is astonishing. Not only do I not want to eat, I don't want any alcohol of any kind. This is going to be brilliant." Then I started feeling sick, and I started getting sicker and sicker and sicker. I was throwing up 4 or 5 times a day, and I thought, I can't do this. So that's it. The new variant, tirzepatide Mounjaro, makes it even apparently. Fry, who is married to comedian Elliot Spencer, says he was at his heaviest in April 2019 when his weight came to nearly 21st. But by August of that year, he had lost 5.5 stone after taking the Kelly Osbourne is a vocal fan of Ozempic, even calling the amazing while speaking to E! News in February. Part of the appeal to Kelly was that she found it less boring than changing one's diet and increasing exercise to lose weight. There are a million ways to lose weight. Why not do it through something that isn't as boring as working out, she said. The daughter of Ozzy Osbourne went further, accusing critics of the medication and similar of being jealous or deceitful. People hate on it because they want to do it, and the people who hate on it the most are the people who are secretly doing it or pissed off that they can't afford it. Unfortunately, right now, it's something that is very expensive, but it eventually won't be because it actually works. Sharon Osbourne has also revealed she took Ozempic, but said she lost so many pounds on the that she needed to put weight back on. The 71-year-old started taking the in 2023 when she weighed 142 lbs. She shed more than 45 lbs on the medication, but then her weight fell down to 97 lbs. "I can't afford to lose anymore," she said. "My weight has stabilized. I went down to about 97 lbs and it was like, oh no, I needed to put some weight back on, which I have." She added while speaking to Women magazine, "You can lose so much weight and it's easy to become addicted to that, which is very dangerous. I couldn't stop losing weight and now I've lost 42 lbs and I can't afford to lose anymore." She added that when she first went on the she felt very nauseous and was vomiting regularly. It took about 2 weeks for this to subside. She urged people to keep the away from teenagers, saying it was just too easy to become addicted. She recently revealed doctors couldn't figure out why she hasn't been able to gain weight back after she stopped using Ozempic months ago. Asked about her weight loss in an interview with Woman magazine, Sharon said that even medics are stumped by her inability to gain the weight back. "The doctors can't figure it out," she said, "but I think it's just because I'm getting older, and as you get older, you lose weight anyway and shrink and shrivel off." Sharon started taking Ozempic in December 2022, and in November 2023, she told Mail on Sunday, "I've been off it a while now." Another celebrity who has been on weight loss is Heather. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City star announced that she has been taking Ozempic to lose weight. At Variety's Women of Reality TV event, she said that while she uses the she has yet to see a big difference. I've been on it for a long time, but hadn't really seen much results, she told People. She also said that people around her started acting differently when they learned she was on Ozempic, which she found discouraging. You lose 5 pounds, people are nicer to you, the 49-year-old said. I don't know why, it's just the way the world works, and that makes me sad for women. But I'm happy that I'm down 5. Tracy Morgan has also revealed he was taking Ozempic, saying the cuts my appetite in half. The 55-year-old said he had lost several pounds on the and that he ain't letting it go. Speaking on the Today Show, the star said he injected himself with the every Thursday to help with weight loss. When told he had been working on his body and health a lot on the show, he said, "No, that's Ozempic. That's how this weight got lost. I went and got a prescription and I got Ozempic, and I ain't letting it go. It cuts my appetite in half. Now I only eat half a bag of Doritos." Elon Musk said he lost almost 30 lbs while taking the He revealed that he was using it in October 2022 when a fan asked what the secret was to his new slimmed-down appearance. Musk, 53, replied fasting before adding, and Wegovy. He has also said his transformation was down to fasting plus Ozempic Wegovy plus no tasty food for me. He said his weight loss journey was prompted after seeing unflattering images of himself on a yacht. The 53-year-old's weight loss formula prompted admiration from fans. He also admitted to suffering a side effect from the A Twitter user asked, "Does it give you those nasty burps? Taste like rotten eggs, lol, ugh." He replied, "Yeah, next level." Amy Schumer also revealed that she had tried the medication, but quickly gave it up. The 42-year-old said on Watch, "What happens live with Andy Cohen? Like a year ago, I tried it. I was one of those people that felt so sick and couldn't play with my son. I was so skinny and he's throwing a ball at me and I couldn't." She said she quickly gave up the medication, realizing it was not for her. She said, "And you're like, okay, this isn't livable for me. But I immediately invested in it because I knew everyone was going to try it." Schumer revealed that she had opted for liposuction, however, to help lose weight. She said, "I just wanted to say that because if anybody sees me in pictures or anything and they're like, she looks thinner and whatever, it's because I had a surgery." Despite all this, recent revelations, sparked by the conspiracy theory from the far-right supporters, suggest that Oprah may have gone way beyond Ozempic to maintain her youthfulness. Media outlets and scientific communities have debunked the theory numerous times, noting that the chemical produced by oxidizing adrenaline has no rejuvenating effects. Katt is not buying it. QAnon adherents have alleged top Democrats like the Clintons and Obamas, celebrities like Tom Hanks and Oprah Winfrey, and billionaires like George Soros are among the elites behind the conspiracy. The adrenochrome theory has developed on social media over the past decade, but spiked in 2020, primarily because of the COVID-19 lockdown in which celebrities posted pictures and videos of themselves from home, not looking glammed up as usual, leading conspiracy theorists to allege these celebrities were suffering from adrenochrome withdrawals. The theory has roots in centuries-old anti-Semitic tropes, namely blood libel, the myth that Jews use the blood of Christian and non-Jewish children in rituals, which has historically been used as justification to imprison Jews and was an element of Nazi propaganda. Early scientific studies on adrenochrome date back to 1950s, research conducted by Canadian psychiatrists Abram Hoffer and Humphrey Osmond, who hypothesized schizophrenia may be caused by an adrenochrome buildup, but their claims that niacin and vitamin C could treat schizophrenia patients by preventing adrenochrome oxidation were not supported by later studies conducted by others. Adrenochrome entered modern popular culture with Hunter S. Thompson's 1971 novel Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas and its 1998 film adaptation. Both contain a scene depicting adrenochrome as a psychedelic extracted from humans. A clip of the adrenochrome extraction scene has garnered more than 3 million views on YouTube, with some comments linking the scene to the adrenochrome conspiracy theory.
That stuff makes pure mescaline seem like ginger beer, man.
Like other modern conspiracy theories, the adrenochrome blood harvesting theory has proliferated on social media. Some of the earliest known posts about it date back to 2013 on 4chan, the controversial social platform that also served as the birthplace of the QAnon movement. Some posts and videos shared on 4chan claiming to serve as evidence of the adrenochrome theory were explicitly anti-Semitic, invoking the blood harvesting as a Jewish ritual. As the Pizzagate conspiracy theory, which falsely alleged the Clintons and other Democrats used a pizzeria in Washington, D.C. as a location for tea-ficking young people picked up steam in 2015 and 2016, and the QAnon movement emerged in 2017. These theories adopted the adrenochrome theory on 4chan. Adrenochrome theories continue to run rampant on social media, including a bizarre claim that the children's film Monsters, Inc., in which the monsters extract screams from children for energy, is an allegory for adrenochrome harvesting. Some social platforms have taken measures to curb the spread of the theory. Reddit banned the group in 2020, and Amazon has removed some books about the adrenochrome theory. However, searches of adrenochrome on Twitter still yield plenty of results promoting the conspiracy. According to Google Trends, internet searches for adrenochrome trended upwards in July 2023, reaching the highest level of interest on Google since August 2020. Some recent notable proponents of the adrenochrome theory include former government agent Tim Ballard and actor Jim Caviezel, both of whom are linked to the box office hit The Sound of Freedom. Although Angel Studios, the film's distributor, denies any connection to conspiracy theories or politics, Ballard and Caviezel have defended the adrenochrome harvesting theory in recent interviews. Ballard, the founder of anti-tea-ficking organization Operation Underground Railroad, who is portrayed by Caviezel in the film, claimed in an interview with conservative commentator Jordan Peterson that the adrenochrome harvesting theory is real and taking place in parts of Africa.
This is the best interview I've ever had in my life. I love your line of questioning and getting to what is.
Caviezel, who has spoken at several QAnon events, defended the adrenochrome theory on the right-wing podcast, The Charlie Kirk Show, on July 11th, stating the compound is extracted after mistreating the underage.
Adrenochrome, that's not true. It's C9H9NO3. This is a chemical compound that is absolutely listed. It's been around in modern science since the 1930s.
At any rate, Oprah is widely known for plugging her audience to controversial products and even people. You see, Oprah's most notorious moves was her decision to feature the self-proclaimed healer and criminal extraordinaire John of God on her show. John of God, as he came to be known, managed a healing facility in Brazil where vulnerable individuals sought solace and spiritual guidance. Little did they know that the man they were entrusting their well-being to had a dark and sinister side. It wasn't long before the truth about John of God's criminal activities came to light. Reports of SA and abuse began to emerge, painting a chilling portrait of a man who shamelessly took advantage of those who sought his help. One particular incident sent shockwaves through the public. A woman who had visited John of God's Center for Healing found herself subjected to the most heinous act imaginable during a private consultation. It's enough to make your skin crawl just thinking about it. But what's truly mind-boggling is the role that Oprah played in catapulting John of God into the limelight. By featuring him on her show, she bestowed upon him a stamp of legitimacy, giving him access to a wider audience and inadvertently endorsing his criminal behavior. It's almost inconceivable that someone as influential and respected as Oprah could be so blind to the true nature of this charlatan. Was it naivety or a calculated move? Only those privy to the inner workings of Oprah's world can truly know. This eyebrow-raising incident took place back in 2010 during one of Oprah's attention-grabbing segments titled, "Do You Believe in Miracles?" Little did her audience know that the miracle they were about to witness was the rise of a criminal under the guise of a spiritual healer. It's a testament to Oprah's unparalleled ability to captivate and sway her viewers that she managed to give John of God a platform, despite the unspeakable acts he would later be accused of. Anyway, while Oprah did attempt to salvage her reputation by expressing empathy towards the brave women who came forward with allegations against John of God, it's clear that her involvement had already left an indelible mark. The damage had been done, and the sinister connection between Oprah and this criminal healer would forever be etched in the annals of scandalous history. Another event that raised eyebrows and generated gossip was the establishment of Oprah's school in South Africa. In 2007, Oprah opened the Leadership Academy for Girls, inspired by Nelson Mandela and her promise to him. Little did anyone know that this venture would become a hotbed of controversy, stirring up whispers and skepticism from day one. As soon as news broke about Oprah's ambitious project, the South African government wasted no time in expressing their disdain. They criticized the exorbitant cost of the school and questioned its relevance in a country plagued by poverty. But did Oprah let that deter her? Not a chance. With an air of grandiosity and a touch of arrogance, she forged ahead, creating a glitzy institution that boasted luxurious salons and extravagant gyms. And that's when the conspiracy theories began to take flight. Whispers spread like wildfire, with many suggesting that the lavish school served as a front for something much darker. The opulence and extravagance raised eyebrows and fueled suspicions that innocent young girls were being for a life of exploitation. While no concrete evidence ever surfaced to support these scandalous claims, it's impossible to deny that the whispers added a layer of intrigue and suspicion to the already controversial academy. But it didn't stop there. Scandals and controversies soon plagued the institution, exposing a dark and seedy underbelly that Oprah had fought so hard to keep hidden. One shocking incident involved an employee named Virginia, whose role involved overseeing the dormitories. It was discovered that she had engaged in highly inappropriate conduct with not one, but multiple students between the ages of 13 and 15. Can you imagine the shock and horror that swept through the nation when this scandalous revelation came to light? These vulnerable young girls, handpicked by Oprah herself, fell victim to the very person entrusted with their care. It was a stain on Oprah's reputation and a disturbing reflection of the Academy's inner workings. Desperate to salvage her image and protect the brand she had built, Oprah swooped in with a team of investigators to uncover the truth. 6 brave girls came forward, mustering the courage to share their traumatic experiences. Yet, to the dismay of many, Virginia was shockingly cleared of all charges, leaving the public questioning the fairness and efficacy of the justice system. The scandal reached new heights, casting doubt not only on the credibility of Oprah's venture, but also on the integrity of the entire South African education system. But the darkness didn't dissipate with Virginia's scandal. Less than 2 years later, another controversy erupted within the walls of Oprah's academy. Disturbing revelations emerged, shedding light on a culture of violence and intimidation among the students. It was revealed that a 15-year-old girl had been pressuring victims into silence, coercing them not to report the physical altercations to their parents or authorities. Shockingly, 7 students were suspended for their involvement in intimidating behavior and inappropriate acts. A letter sent to one parent detailed accusations of intimate physical contact and deceit. Despite Oprah's attempts to address these issues, it seemed that the problems were deeply ingrained within the Academy's very foundation. In any case, Oprah Winfrey has a lot of influence because of her strong media presence and the trust she's built with her audience over many years. When she endorses a product, it often makes her fans believe it's safe and effective just because she uses it. This can be especially concerning with a like Ozempic. Although Ozempic has its benefits, it also comes with serious risks that need careful medical oversight. Anyway, that's it for this video, folks. Bye.